These monuments themselves stand as hard evidence.
Then we wage a new war.
Really? Against whom?
Savages. And those who support them.
Be careful out there. There's a lot of money on the other side of this, men of influence.
You've butchered it! They are a window into America's ancient history!
Welcome to the Mound Digger. This is a dramatic, true story of Ephraim Squier, and one of the largest cover-ups in American history. It's a story of Squier's struggle against some of the most powerful forces in America. The influential men who worked within the walls of the newly founded Smithsonian Institution, and the men who strode the halls of Congress. Men who, in order to justify the manifest destiny of the 1800s, destroyed thousands of antiquities in the American wilderness.
The railroad, the politicians, they create the truth. And then they buy and sell the truth. You can't fight them, and I certainly can't fight them.
Together with his partner, Dr. Davis, Squier surveyed hundreds of mound sites through the Ohio and Mississippi valleys and uncovered over 6,000 artifacts. But where are they? What happened to them? And why don't most of us know this story today? You see, the deeper Squier dug and the harder he tried to tell the truth, the harder these men fought to bury it back again.
You expect me to print this?
You don't understand. Ceremonial sites, temples, symbols. I have seen it. At least the beginnings of it. There are hundreds of these mound sites, thousands of artifacts.
Why does all this mean so much to you?
Because it's being lost. It's being destroyed for profit and politics. It matters because it's the truth.
Squier discovered that these weren't just random piles of dirt. These were massive ceremonial sites with lunar alignments spanning thousands of feet and acres of land that gave evidence to a highly advanced civilization that once lived in the Americas. Manifest destiny was sweeping across the nation. America was a virgin land ripe for the taking. The problem was that not only did America have populations, but it held antiquities. These antiquities were evidence of a once great, highly advanced civilization that existed on the American continent.
I understand that you and Dr. Davis have unearthed quite the collection of artifacts. I've been appointed secretary to the Smithsonian Institution, and we are seeking material for our first major publication.
Today, the Smithsonian Institution is known around the world, but not many people know the story of its very first major publication, Ancient Monuments of the Mississippi Valley.
You've butchered it. You're altering my findings, distorting my resolutions. This is not my work.
You're correct, Mr. Squier. This is not your work. This is the work of the Smithsonian Institution, or have you forgotten who paid for it?
I was under the impression that our objective was the same.
The government is not prone to financing wild fantasies.
Wild I have uncovered the key to the entire system of the Indian and Aboriginal religion.
There is no evidence that today's tribes are related to these mound builders.
No evidence? These monuments themselves stand as hard evidence. They are a window into America's ancient history.
America has no history. At least none that we don't give her.
And you agree with this? Whether we desire it or not, the ancient inhabitants of this country must remain lost.
Help us tell this story by subscribing and joining us for the journey. We're not asking for financial donations. Your engagement alone helps studios and partners know that people want this story to be told. And remember, some stories are not lost. They're simply waiting to be uncovered.